Yo, Crypto Nation. What's going on? What up? What up? What's up? So, we're going to go ahead and do another weekly update on the Chunkins. So, let's go ahead and dive right on in. All right, now that we're here in with the little baby chickies, these girls are very happy, especially now that I'm sitting down in front of them. They're like flying around, squawking, and all this stuff, staring at me. They are cute. They are getting loud. They are definitely doubled in size and starting to figure out that they can fly. Yes, yes, yes. They try to fly now. They do like little hops and they kind of glide out. It's not full flights yet. They don't have all their flight feathers in. They don't have all their muscles developed yet for flight. But outside of that, they are sitting in my mining room. I have my mining rigs right over here to my left. For you guys, it'll be your right. And so this room's been staying. I try to keep this room between 80 and 90 degrees inside this room. They've got the little brooder down in there still. I have raised it. By the end of the week, I will raise it up another 1.5 inches. And then, by week 4, it'll probably be on the highest setting, giving them a real minor amount of warmth. I should be able to have the room opened up, allow air to come through here, all that stuff. They should be able to survive here after about 4 weeks, depending on the weather outside. 4 or 5 weeks ish, I will be moving them out there, so that'll be another 2, maybe 3 weeks. So end of this week will be week 2. So the end of it's like, so another couple of weeks, I might be pulling them all out into the chicken coop out there. Exciting times, exciting times. I'll be able to get this little area back so I can start 3D printing again. And it's like, I can still 3D print, but you know where this goes, right? So check this out. It might get a little noisy here. Which one of you ladies would like to come? I'm at that point where I've got to hold on to their wings. So this is Dot. Much bigger now. She is almost 2.5 times the size of where she was on the. Whoop. As you can see, she's got wings. You. She got a lot to say. She likes to talk to me while I'm sitting at my computer desk. You can see that they are getting tail feathers and all that good stuff. So Dot here is. Don't poop on me, please. I know that little squat. You guys scare me sometimes. You'll see them kind of squat their back end down. You don't know if they're going to sit or poop. You got a 50-50 chance. Let's see here. Let's try to get the older one here. So, this is what I think is like the oldest one. Definite back feathers at the top of the wings. Missing just a little section right through here. This one has really nice tail feather development in like an upside down V, so you can definitely tell this one is a she for sure, with the way that the tail feathers are cropping out. Sometimes you can tell very easily if it's a female or not. Some other ones, they'll give you they'll challenge what if you think it's a boy or a girl or not from what everybody else says. This one's got kind of like a reddish head on her. Tail feathers galore. Ooh. Butt shot. Oh. But I think is this the one? So this one is the runt of the litter also. So this one right here was the smallest one when I got her, and she's doing pretty nicely. She was really lethargic whenever I first got her. She was the one that I kind of had to coax her to drink a little bit and kind of nurse her a little bit. She's doing amazing. Just so that you guys know too, she is doing a-okay. She is still the smallest one out of the group, but you know she's doing very well. I think she will thrive very nicely as is. I'm at the point where I have to clean the water out every like once or twice a day because they get poop in here. So I'm gonna have to clean this out again. You want to change out the water a lot, especially if they're gonna sit there and start throwing stuff into it. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm probably gonna put a piece of board underneath this. I'm gonna try to elevate this a little bit and give it more of a platform of less wood chips to be able to be flung into it. But they are scratching. They will do this. They will mess up your water. Get over it. It's just inevitable. I've given up on caring. It's just one of those things. I pay attention because it does get. They do toss poop in here. Unless you're keeping your wood chips like clean, you're going to end up cleaning it 2, 3, 4 times a day, possibly. You don't want to sit there and have them drinking poop, and you don't want to be sitting there and habitually cleaning the litter out. That is like one of the double-edged swords with it. You're going to have it where they will mess up the water. You'll have to clean it. Unfortunately, this is also like medicated and all that stuff with the water, to get them good hydration and stuff. But they're not as needed, and I don't put as much water into here now. I have learned that they are going to mess up the water on this. So, word to the wise, if you know you're going to be messing up that water, don't give them as much, especially if you got medicated water like I do, where it's not really like medicated, but it's got electrolytes and stuff like that in there just to help them out, right? So put a little bit in there, knowing that you're going to probably end up cleaning this thing 2 or 3 times a day, guys. It is what it is. Their food, now that they're getting a little bit bigger, I probably fill this up every other day. They do scratch a bunch of it out, so you can pull the food out of there and let them scratch at where the food is dropped right around this, and they'll be fine for a little while. So, and it'll teach them to scratch and forage also when you put them outside. So that aspect has a benefit to it. But the drawback is when they start learning how to scratch and stuff like that, they mess up their water. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and give you guys a little look-see inside the cage. Yo.